student, myself Nazneen Akhtar. Welcome to my study channel Naz Studies. Today the topic is on prokaryotic and eukaryotic cell differences. So let's go on prokaryotic and eukaryotic cell differences. Before going that, we all know that pro means primitive in case of prokaryotic. So they are primitive type of organism like bacteria and green algae. And eukaryotic cell are mostly all the multicellular organism there like plant, animals, protista and fungi. And we know the mainly before when there is a differences between prokaryotic and eukaryotic was shown, it was mainly based on the nuclear organization, and later on it was found there are so many differences in prokaryotic as compared to the eukaryotic. So come we discuss now with differences that come between prokaryotic and eukaryotic beside the nucleus, that is in which basis mainly the prokaryotic and eukaryotic was divided earlier. So what are the differences in prokaryotic and eukaryotic cell? The first difference about the size is mainly the prokaryotic is smaller in size. Smaller in size, that range from 1 to 10 micrometer in linear dimension. And in eukaryotic cell, it is larger as compared to prokaryotic, ranging from 10 to 100 micrometer in linear dimension. Secondly, about the multicellularity. Multicellular means the organism either it is made of single cell or more than one cell or two cell. So we will see that mainly prokaryotic is single cell organism. Single cell organism. But like blue-green algae, bacteria, they are mainly single cell organism. Means the cell or itself function as body of an organism, because it's only the cell that possesses every organism or organ, I can say like that provides function. And multicellular organisms are mostly they are eukaryotic organism, mostly eukaryotic organism. Means they possess large numbers of cells, of billions of cells also. Plant, animal, they possess this multicellular organism. And about the cell division. What about the cell division? Cell division is your, mainly the cell is divided by binary fission. Binary fission or amitosis process, where the cell divides into two halves, amitosis. But the process which takes place in cell division is your mitosis and meiosis. Mitosis and meiosis. We will know these are the two types of division in cell. One is mitosis, other one is meiosis. And that is one of the important cell division process take place in the cells, where the cell divide either through the mitosis, that is body cell divide, or through meiosis, that is reproductive or germ cell divide. Then membrane bound organelles. Membrane bound organelles means the organelles that is surrounded by membrane, उनका outer layer होना चाहिए, and that is found where it is found in case of eukaryotic cell. But membrane bound organelles are absent. As bacteria or prokaryotic organism, they are primitive in nature. It means they don't have so much advanced or evolved type of organelles. So like photosynthetic pigment in prokaryotic, as we see in a plant cell, or that is chloroplast is present. So the chloroplast is what? Double layer membrane, but that is absent in case of prokaryotic. So how they are use this how they photosynthesize? So there is photosynthetic pigment are present. Like that it is absent. So membrane bound organelles are so much like mitochondria, chloroplast. They are membrane lysosome. They are membrane bound endoplasmic reticulum. So they are absent, and it is present where? It is present in membrane bound organelles is present. Membrane bound organelles. Now come to flagella. So flagella is what? It is simple and composed of flagellae. Flagella is simple and composed of flagellae. And mainly mainly the flagella help in their swimming purpose or help in locomotory or movement purpose. And that is in case of eukaryotic cell, it has 9 plus 2 arrangement of microtubules. 9 plus 2, the arrangement of microtubules is like that. It has 9 plus 2 arrangement of microtubules. That is composed of tubulin. Composed of Now come to the plasmid and pili. What is plasmid? Plasmid is extra chromosomal DNA, and that is also like it is self-replicating process, just like DNA. DNA replicate in the same way plasmid also replicates. So it is also called as extra chromosomal part or extra chromosomal DNA part, and that is where present. It is present in prokaryotic, and plasmid is absent in case of eukaryotic cell. And pili is your mainly help in bacteria. We have studied in bacteria the genetic recombination, one conjugation process. In conjugation process, we know pili that make as a connective link, a conjugative link through which the chromatin contains they passes from one cell to other cell. So conjugation form it's a link form, a tube link form formation take place, and that is present in case of where plasmid is also present, pili is also present in prokaryotic cell, and that is absent in case of eukaryotic cell. Now come about the endospore. So what about the endospore? It is found in some bacteria, but that is absent in eukaryotic cell. Endospore is present, but is absent. Present in some bacteria. When they want to form a cyst or a lithic layer around its body to cover for protection or to wait for a favorable condition, then endospore formation take place. And respiratory, and what about? So for a respiratory process, what they do, they are located in plasma membrane in case of prokaryotic cell, as they have no specific organelles like that. So where their location of respiratory enzyme is there, that is located in plasma membrane. We have studied about mesosome. So respiratory organelles, not called organelles, respiratory that is found in the case of prokaryotic cell, and that is located. And where is the respiratory enzyme? For this purpose, there is mitochondria that is located in the cytoplasm. When we speak about the eukaryotic cell, then it is located in mitochondria. Mitochondria is called powerhouse of the cell. It provides lots of energy in the form of ATP. So where it is located? It is located in mitochondria. Then nucleus, very important, because when the prokaryotic and eukaryotic cells are divided, on which basis? Mainly on the nuclear organization basis, where it said that nucleus is not well defined in prokaryotic cell. So in which form nucleus is found? They are found in a form of nucleoid or genophore. Nucleoid or genophore. That is, nucleus is not surrounded by its nuclear membrane. They are scattered in the cytoplasm. But here there is nucleus bound membrane. Nucleus bound membrane means nucleus surrounded by its membrane, and all the nucleic content are present inside the nucleus. And genetic material is single copy genetic material. Single copy naked DNA is present. Naked DNA, and that is also circular. But what happened in prokaryotic cell? Mainly, in karyotic cell. In eukaryotic cell, mainly linear DNA found. linear DNA with histone protein. With histone. When we study about the nucleation concept, what we have studied? We study about the DNA, but DNA it is not in a free form. They are bound in a protein, and that protein name is called as histone, and they DNA wrap on that protein and come in compact form to form a chromosome, and it is important to make a compact structure, to form a compact structure, and that we study in the nucleosome concept, how the DNA wrap in a on the histone protein. So today, ribosome. In prokaryotic cell, we know ribosome is your 70S type. S is for sperm unit, 70S type. Okay, according to the sedimentation coefficient, at what time the molecules get settled down, they describe on through the sperm unit. So it's a sedimentation coefficient. When in the ultracentrifugation process, when the molecules move at a very high speed, then the molecules which are larger in size, they settle first. So these are, we can see through the spectrum. So sperm unit is what? It is sedimentation coefficient, and when the ribosome is in ultracentrifugation, so it is found that in prokaryotic cell it is 70S type, but in eukaryotic cell it is 80S type. Eukaryotic organism. Okay. Then example of the prokaryotic cell is mainly bacteria and group energy. Bacteria and group energy. Okay, but in eukaryotic cell they are protist, plant, animalia. They all come under eukaryotic cell. So friends, this is all about today's video. Next class we will go on the next video, and I will go on cell shape and size. So wait for the next video.